Good morning, everybody. I'm going to give you an update on the Epic of Rin. Um, Batman wasn't supposed to be part of this video, but he somehow got out, and now I can't get rid of him. So here he is. Good boy. All right, but no, seriously, I want to give you guys an update. Things have been going fairly well. I think at this point, total online books that people have decided to either purchase. Well, purchases are less than other books that have been given away, but I think total online purchases and other purchases, probably about 30 to 40 is what it's looking at. Books that have been given away, that brings the number higher. But there are people that just would just like a copy. Um, and so I have been perfectly fine giving that out. By the way, if you want a copy, but you can't afford one or you can't buy one at the time, just reach out to me. I mean, obviously, it'd be really nice to be able to just have people read it. So another thing is I need reviews really bad. Unfortunately, the only review I have on Amazon right now is my dad's, and his initials are S. Burkhart. So it doesn't look good. The only Amazon review I have is my initials. So it kind of looks like I went on there and reviewed my own book. So I mean, it could be about the same because my dad did it. He was he's going to give me a good review, but he's a huge champion of mine. So it's been great. And but yeah, it would be great if I could have some of the reviews on there too. But some of the things, just number 2 is coming along, working on some of the final editing and illustration. And once that's done, I will get that launched so you can continue reading the story. I would like some feedback on whether or not I take the last book and because the last 2 books and combine them. Right now, I have copyrighted the title for the last 2 already, but they could feasibly be one. It would come out to about 150, 160,000 words. It would be long, but it would be doable as a single. Of course, so it's just some feedback on that would be nice. I think they do work as 4, but 3 books instead of a 4-book series could be a lot more doable for some people. Just want to know what people think. Anyway, other thoughts this Sunday morning. I think the Epic of Rin, we're going back and writing it and doing everything with it has just been a lot of fun. I have noticed that a lot of people are not really ready. I think some people are not really ready for the challenges that are in it. And I think people just kind of want a light read, and I get that. What I would suggest is that, it can be a light read if you just don't want to dive into the deep thought stuff. If you don't want to dive into the theology and the philosophy and all the challenges to worldview and things like that, you can do that. But of course, I can't write a book without those being in there. There's going to be some thought-provoking stuff. There's going to be deep stuff, and I don't think I've ever written anything that doesn't have that in, if any of you know me. So it's okay. You don't have to dive into those if you don't want to, but it is going to be there. So don't feel afraid to take that and share it with friends or family or people that maybe they don't want to get too deep. C.S. Lewis's books have been enjoyed by all, but he was an extremely deep guy, and all of his books had a lot of deep stuff in it. So, don't feel afraid to do that. The fact of the matter is that C.S. Lewis wrote his books for kids, if you believe that. So, obviously, you're able to read a different purpose than that if you want to. So, in any regards, I'm so happy for the support that I've gotten from a lot of you all. I'm working on some good marketing and some good ways to get the word out. But honestly, with a book, the very best way to market is just word of mouth. It's just people passing the book along saying, hey, you should read this, it's really good. And then, of course, like the Amazon reviews really kicks it up as far as suggested searches. And so the more good reviews I get, then the better that will be. So anyway, it's really good to hear from you guys. And go ahead and give me that if you can, some feedback, reviews, and just what you think. And just have yourselves a wonderful, happy Sunday.